Assalamu alaikum everyone. How are you? I am sure you are doing well. I welcome you to your eLesson part 1. This eLesson is from Oxford Discover Writing and Spelling book, Unit 2. Why do people live in dangerous places? And the comprehension is life on the edge. This is page 10. Before moving towards our text, let's have a look at some sight words. Do repeat the words after me. First word is gradually. Gradually means slowly over a period of time or distance. Next, fertile. Fertile means productive, fruitful, and capable of producing. Next, seismograph. Seismograph. It is an instrument used to record the motion of the ground during an earthquake. Next, observations. Observations means the action or process of closely observing or monitoring something or someone. Next, evacuation. Evacuation means clearance, removal, or the action of emptying a place. Next and the last word is imminent. Imminent means about to happen, close, near, or at hand. Alright students, so these were our vocabulary words. I hope you did repeat these words after me. So now you know what you have to do, right? Yes, that's right. You have to write the meanings of these words in your notebook and make sentences of these words as well. And don't forget to revise the spellings of these words too. Alright, now let's begin our text. So, do you know what an opinion text is? Do you know what is an argument and counter argument? Okay, first of all, an opinion text contains introduction, argument, counter argument, and conclusion. So, an opinion text is a formal piece of writing which requires your opinion on a topic. Throughout the text, you will give various arguments, reasons, and viewpoints of others on the topic, and these will be supported by evidences and/or examples. And you could also include an opposing viewpoint in a paragraph, and that is a counter argument. An opposing argument is basically the argument which is against the basic or main opinion of the text. Alright, so I hope you have understood what is an opinion text, what is an argument, and what is counter argument. Now let's move towards the reading of our text. Life on the edge. All over the world there are active volcanoes. An active volcano is a volcano which has had at least one eruption during the 10,000 years, during the past 10,000 years, and is dormant. A dormant volcano is the one which can erupt. These are dangerous places to be, and of course, where there is a volcano which is dormant is definitely not a very safe place to be. And yet many people are prepared to face the risk of an eruption and have built their homes on the volcano slopes. So in spite of being aware of the danger living in such area, some people choose to live there and they make their homes there as well. Why do they do this? So this text is about why people choose to live in a dangerous place. First of all, volcanic areas are good places to grow crops. The volcanic ash gradually makes the soil richer and more fertile. For example, in Italy, the area around Mount Vesuvius is some of the best agricultural land in the country. So the volcanic areas having a fertile land are good for agricultural use, as they are good for farming and the crops could grow very nicely over there. As the volcanic ash made that area nice. So an ash is basically a powdery residue left after the burning of a substance. So that ash makes the area fertile and is very beneficial for agricultural use. However, if a volcano erupted, the people living nearby would be in a lot of danger and homes and farms would be destroyed. So even having this benefit of a fertile land, that area near the volcano, a dormant volcano, is a dangerous place to live, and if that volcano erupts, the houses and the farms and the houses of people would be destroyed and people will die as well. Scientists can show that the eruptions are caused by changes within the earth, and they can record volcanic activity with seismographs. Through their observations, people can be informed about the level of threat at any time, and governments can call for an evacuation. Despite the danger, some people live near volcanoes because they think they have special importance. They sometimes refuse to leave even if an eruption is imminent. So the scientists have developed a machine which is called seismograph, which read Earth's movements, and it can inform beforehand about the dangers and risks, and then the government can inform people and evacuate the areas. But in spite of having this danger, some people live near volcanoes, and when they are told about the danger, they even refuse to leave the areas. So in conclusion, I believe that although the land is fertile, it isn't a good idea to live near a volcano, even if scientists can give advance warning of an eruption. It is dangerous and difficult to evacuate the area. In my opinion, the risk is too big. So in the end, the writer gives his own opinion. He says that in spite of having all the benefits, he says that I think it is still a very dangerous place to live in, and it is risky to live in such area. It is a big risk to take. Alright students, so I hope that you have enjoyed learning from the text. I would like you to read the text yourself. And when you are reading the text, keep a pencil in your hand and do underline the sight words. Alright, now let's move towards the exercises on page 11. Exercise C. Who thinks it's a good idea to live near a volcano? Read these sentences and write F if you are for it and A if you are against it. Number 1. We can see that the volcano is likely to erupt soon and homes will be damaged. Number 2. The government says we have to go, but I don't want to. Number 3. The soil is good and I can grow a lot of food. Number 4. I don't want my farm to be destroyed by an eruption. So students, what you have to do is, you have to give your opinion by writing F or A in these boxes. Alright? You have to read these statements and sentences carefully, and then you think, are you for this kind of thing or you are against it? Alright? Now let's move towards exercise D. What opinion does the author give in the conclusion? So as you can see, as we have read, in the end the writer gives his opinion in the conclusion part, and he says that in spite of having all the benefits, he still thinks it is a very big risk to take and live such area. Now let's move towards exercise E. Do you think it's a good idea or a bad idea to live near a volcano? Explain your answer. So here you have to write down your opinion. If you think it's a good idea to live near volcano, if you think yes, it is good to live near volcano, then give your reasons why you think so. And if you think that it is a bad idea, then even give your reasons why is it so. So dear students, I hope you will be able to do it very easily. Now this is the end of this assignment. I will see you next time into our next e-lesson, inshallah. Do complete your home task. I will see you next time. Take care. Allah Hafiz.